Give me the strength to prevail, my God. We battle the world, but we liken our odds. Marching with saints, destroying the frauds. Been through the war, I'm proud of the scars. They took my smile, my countenance hard. The eagle has failed, the economy's gone. These rappers is looking like falling stars. These bars reach people behind the bars. Just don't get lost in the house of cards. Deja vu, we've been here before. My people keep searching for signs, my Lord. It's right in your face, it's Armageddon. Turn on the news, it's a cataclysm. Now your vision is panoramic. Yes, it's a rap, not talking ceramic. We demon slayers, you don't want the static. The end of the wicked is more than tragic. They hating the truth, so they cyber hacking. My Lord, my Lord. Life on the line, I'm not moving backwards. The truth is here, it's time to reveal. Lord have mercy, they cover their ears. We told them why we suffered for years. Not keeping your loss, had to shed them tears. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not fear. Walk this walk, it's a narrow path. The world is confused, what's good is bad. What's bad is good, we follow the rules, so we misunderstood. Read me this. You kill your own when he visit the hood, but pigs got license to kill in the hood. Tell me I'm wrong or tell me I'm right. When judgment comes and lightning strikes, the scripture just ain't for debate. No more, this will determine your fate, I'm sure. Who do you face when you facing off? And how can you breathe when your mask is on? They're controlling the game with no analog. My Lord, they eating it up like TV dinners. Food for thought, tell my vision. They heads spinning like exorcism. Just hearing the word is a head-on collision. Every day we gotta repent. Pray to the Lord, we don't die in our sins. Life is a mist and you float in the wind. What do you see when you look in the lens? A shadow of things to come, my Lord. A thunderous voice, I'm hitting the floor. Now do you see what you fighting for? Clash with the titans with Viking horns. The world to come, thy will be done. Now lift up your voice and bang the drums. The world to come, thy will be done. Now lift up your voice and bang the drums. My Lord, my Lord.
Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. If y'all like that track right there, you can find that song on New Breed Music and Motivation. It's from me, myself, artist name I Am New Breed. And shout out to Drum Major ATL for the beat, because that brother is a young wolf when it comes to making these instrumentals. And y'all gonna hear me making a lot of content to his instrumentals. If you like that song, go over to New Breed Music and Motivation and subscribe. Also, go over to SoundCloud at I Am New Breed and follow me there as well. There's some unfiltered music over there, some exclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another phenomenal discussion for the day. I see y'all rolling in the chat pretty quick. Let's see. I see Jamie Rios in here, DJ Tatted. Maria Watson, what's up? Jalen's Truth, what it do? Dion Show, what it do? Janice Pitts, I'm glad y'all catching another live stream. As you enter the chat, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way in. The topic of discussion for today's broadcast is the end of the wicked is coming. The end of the wicked is coming. It's time to recalibrate our minds. As you can see, if you just glance on social media and really analyze, you don't even need to really analyze, just glance at social media. And you can see the fear tactics being used to suppress us. And when I say us, I'm talking about the chosen. Y'all gonna understand what it means to be chosen here in this world, in this life you live in. Many are called, few are chosen. Ladies and gentlemen, the thoughts of the chosen make a huge difference on what happens in this earth. Let me repeat that. The thoughts of the chosen make a big difference on what actually takes place here on this earth. Your thoughts are important. The way you feel, the energy you project, it matters. If your energies are low vibrational, if your energy is one of fear, disarray, discord, discouragement, if those are your feelings, then it's going to take a toll on the earth itself. You are connected to the earth, ladies and gentlemen. The way you feel, the way you think, you are connected to the earth. Are you hearing me? What you think and what you feel makes a difference on nature. It makes a difference on what happens What the enemy is allowed to do, you possess those powers. The Most High God gave you those powers. So if you have confusion in your mind, in your body, in your soul, guess what? The confusion is going to show in your area. If you can't control yourself, you can't control nothing around you. You got to understand and get your emotions under control and get out of the spirit of fear and understand that the end of the wicked is coming. Oh, it's coming. Oh, today we're going to do a very valuable lesson. You're going to understand that your oppressors are going to reach their destruction. They're going to reach their destruction. And we're going to have a good old-fashioned Bible lesson. On today's stream, I'm doing pretty much a Sabbath lesson. I'm not going to be here tomorrow night as usual because I'm moving from one location to the next. So I'm going to be packing up. I'm going to be moving, loading the truck, things of that nature during the day. And during the night, I'm going to start unpacking. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to have time to do my stream. So therefore, we're going to have our lesson tonight. And you know how we do with these lessons, right? These Bible lessons. We go into the sources, we go into the scriptures, and then we open up for Q&A, all right? And that's what we're going to do on this particular stream as well. Tavon Austin says Proverbs 25 and 28, he that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down without walls. Absolutely. If you don't have no rule over your spirit, it projects in your atmosphere. They say that a man's environment is an extension of himself. Let me repeat that. A man's environment is an extension of himself. So when you begin to manifest what's in the spiritual realm into the physical, it's going to take a great toll on what your environment looks like. It's going to be like a city without walls. It's going to be like chaos all around you. But when you really begin to manifest those spiritual gifts, your environment changes, your mind changes, everything changes. And we got to get to that level, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of things that we got to change within this awakening. And when I say this awakening, I'm talking about you brothers and sisters who have found your true identity. You found out that you are the nation of Israel. You found out that your history has been stolen from you. You found out that your ancestors failed to honor the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Therefore, we were plagued with certain curses on this earth. And now, the veil is being lifted. We're being awakened. We're finding out who we are. And we're trying to make this dramatic change in our lives. For those who found out who they are, it's time to find out where you're headed now. It's time to find out where you're headed. There's certain things that got to change with our mind frames in this awakening. All the discord and preeminence has to stop. It has to stop. For those who are not familiar with that terminology, preeminence is pretty much a thought pattern, or I would say a thought process that makes you believe truly in your heart that you're supposed to be the HNIC, the head nigga in charge, right? You got this preeminent thought pattern between congregations, camps, leaders, so on and so forth. It ain't no time for thinking that you got the whole truth and you're going to run things and you're going to lead and you're the HNIC. It don't work like that. This awakening doesn't work like that. At this point in time, it's about us understanding the mentality we should have as a whole. It's about how we should be thinking as a whole. It's about how we should be praying as a whole. It's about how we should be moving as a whole. Because we never going to agree on everything. What do you think Christ is for? What do you think Christ is for? We're not going to agree on everything. Get that out of here. Everybody's not going to come together. Christ is going to gather the elect, spread across the whole entire earth. The Messiah is going to gather the elect. Our job is to spread as much knowledge to our loved ones as possible, to speak the truth as much as possible, to lead those to Christ. We ain't out here trying to be hoarders of men. That's not the scriptures. We gonna get it today. First and foremost, man, let me go into my source. Let me go into my source here. That's first and foremost on the agenda. First off, let me see. Where that red book go? I don't see my red book in here. Maybe it's out there somewhere. Anyway, my sources, I'm going to go to Bill Gates. Hit the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, if you join in the stream. I'm going to go to Bill Gates as he has a conversation on population growth. We're going to start off right here.
Let's go to a couple questions that we've actually received since we started the webcast. The first is on population growth. And the question is, one of our most pressing issues is population growth. How do you expect this to be addressed?
Well, the population growth issue at the global level is not that daunting. That is, the population percentage-wise is growing slower today than in the past.
Now, we know Bill Gates is all about depopulation. That goes without saying. So he says on a global level, the analytics is not really that daunting on a global level. Really, what he's saying is he's not really worried about the world globe's population being too much. He's not really worried about that because technically people are populating less than they did in the past. All right.
And so it will actually peak out. The problem is that the population is growing the fastest where people are less able to deal with it. So it's in the very poorest places.
Wow. So he said the problem is not the global population, right? He said the problem is people basically making babies in impoverished areas. Now, we already know who they associate poverty with. We already know that it's typically people of ethnic persuasion that they associate poverty with, right? So they're not really worried about the global population. They're really worried about a certain demographic of people, right? Now, listen, no matter what's going on in the world, I'm just going to be straight up with y'all. No matter how much drama, no matter how many fear tactics, no matter what the hell is going on, and this goes throughout history as well. We gonna get it popping. Yeah, we gonna get it popping in the bedroom. We gonna make some babies. That's one thing about us. Listen, in Egypt, they tried the same damn thing, right? They got so desperate, they just started straight up killing the firstborn son, right? We gonna get it. We don't give a damn what's going on around us. We don't care because you know what? We gonna get it in. We're fertile people. We were the original man. So therefore, when the Most High said, live fruitful and multiply, it's in our DNA, it's in our loins to create. And we gonna get it popping. Yeah, there's gonna be some babies made. So no matter what they do, no matter what they say, we will never, ever, 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 ever walk off the face of this planet. As long as we living, those seeds are gonna be swimming to that egg. Yeah, no matter what. So listen, don't be afraid to keep getting it popping. Get it popping. You hear me? We're going to talk about this, man. We're going to get in on this.
That you're going to have a tripling in population by 2050.
By 2050, at the rate we going, by 2050, we're going to have a triple in population. They terrified. You scared or not? Give us abortion clinics, give them fertility clinics. You scared or not? Yeah, this is what they fear. They fear family. This is what they fear. Listen, they're afraid that by 2050, everywhere you look, you're going to see ethnicity. And listen, I'm associate. He's never said it. Let's make this clear. I'm sharing my opinion. But when you say impoverished areas, that's often associated with ethnicity. There's no secret behind that. Let's continue.
And so their ability to feed, educate, provide jobs, stability, protect the environment in those locations mean, they're faced with an almost impossible problem.
Yeah, you hear that? So now he's coming like he's in a spirit of concern. Well, they don't have the necessities needed to provide for all these children. Listen, it's time to recalibrate your mind. Life is death to the wicked. Let me repeat that. Life is death to the wicked. Listen, there is not one life born into this earth realm that we live in that the Most High God didn't say, let there be life. You hear me? There's not one life born unless the Most High ordained it to happen. Straight like that. That means if there's a baby being born, if you're a sister who's pregnant, and soon as you get pregnant, these doctors want to talk about what your options are. I want you to keep your blessing. Keep your blessing. Because the Most High God is always, and I do mean always, going to provide for his own. It never fails. He's always going to intervene and make sure his children are straight. Why you think back in the day our grandparents was having 9, 10, 11, 12 babies? They grew up. Did they not eat? Yeah, they might have been fighting for scraps. When it's 10 siblings, they might have fought for scraps. But guess what? They ate. They grew up. They survived. They thrived. They lived. A lot of them became successful because the Most High God always going to provide thy daily bread for the righteous. He's going to take care of us. All right? So the hell with what Bill Gates is saying. Bill Gates, he's going to rot in the lowest levels of hell. He's going to burn in the lowest levels of hell. This man is going to be tormented for eternity. Do you get it? He's going to suffer a very shameful, painful death. And that's thus saith the Most High. Somebody said their granny had 10. That's what's up.
Northern Nigeria, Yemen, Chad.
Now let's go into some of the 9 countries. The 9 countries with the highest population growth, according to their census. Let's see. Let me see what you got here. Okay, so you got Afghanistan. You got Afghanistan, Dominican Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, India, Nigeria, Pakistan, Uganda, Yemen. And that's according to their census. That's the highest rate of growth and development and population in the world, right? All ethnic places, right? We would consider that ethnic places. It don't say Europe. Hold on. It don't say Europe. It don't say British Columbia. Well, listen, let's not get into semantics because we everywhere. We everywhere. You can't measure us. We like sand. You understand? We're innumerable. So the hell with what places they highlighted. Now, let's finish this here.
What we need to do is take this aid generosity and this innovation and go into those places, offer the women better tools where they want to space birthing or have a smaller family size.
Offer the women better tools in order so they can have a small family size. Listen, for those who don't know, listen, my wife just got pregnant. She goes to get her first checkup. First thing they ask her. Now, mind you, she's not at a Planned Parenthood. She's at a doctor. She's at a doctor's office. The first thing they do is ask her, hey, it's some tough times going on out here, right here in the world right now. It's real difficult times going on. Real difficult time. Maybe you should weigh your options. Maybe you should consider your options. You mean to tell me her first visit, you're talking about killing a child? Now listen, it may be tough in the world for the unrighteous, but the righteous always gonna survive, sustain, maintain, and bring forth life. The first doctor visit, they talking about, hey, You want to weigh your options? No, we don't. No, we don't do that over this side. Nah. Yeah, it's a tough time for y'all. So look, you see this here baby in here? Oh, that baby's going to live. Yeah. So this is what these people are on right now. This is the power.
And improve health, because it's amazingly as children survive, parents.
Amazingly as children survive, this dude is a damn devil.
Feel like they'll have enough kids to support them in their old age, and so they choose to have less children. Niger right now, it's still
have more children. Have more children. Have more, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being afraid. All you men out here who are afraid to be fathers, you better man the hell up. You better man the hell up. How the hell are you going to enjoy a woman's body? Enjoy the sex from a woman, but you too scared to come inside. You better man the hell up. Our nation is dying. And y'all acting scared. The Lord told us to populate. The hell you talking about? You enjoy a woman. Hey, ladies out here, listen, if any man want to enjoy your body, but he don't want to make a baby, the nigga you dealing with is a damn coward. And he ain't about growing this nation. He ain't in the truth. And shout out to Black Male TV Advice for bringing a video concerning that very topic.
7 children per family, whereas in the richer countries, you're often at a stable point of which is 2.1 or even less. And so it's really an acute problem in a certain number of places, and we've got to make sure that we help out with the tools now so that they don't have an impossible situation later.
Ain't nothing impossible through the Most High. This is what they're telling you, what they're afraid of right now. And this was a very recent interview. Actually, no, it wasn't. This was a while ago. Pardon me. This was a while ago. This is back in 2012. So I can only imagine where we at now. So you can see how the fear was gradually building up. So that was back in 2012, right? So now you can see why everything is happening the way it's happening now. Right? Now you can see why everything, somebody said New Breed is pissed. No, I'm not pissed. I'm fired up. I'm fired up with this truth. The Most High bring us a word to speak and we speak it. You dig? We're going to these scriptures, man. Hit the thumbs up on this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's allow the truth to spread. The hell with all that damn fear mongering. It's time to grow. Somebody said the live is lagging. Let's let it stop lagging for a second. Put a 1 in the chat if we good. All right, I see the 1s in the chats. That's what's up. Now we go into some scriptures. Now we go into the Apocrypha. For those who don't know what the Apocrypha is, it's a little red book. I actually wanted to show y'all what the Apocrypha was, because some of y'all new in this truth. Let me see if I can find my Apocrypha real quick, because some of y'all don't know what the Apocrypha is. I'll be right back. All right, this right here is the Apocrypha. All right, 1611. This was in the original Bible. All right, but the Roman Catholic Church deemed it non-canonical. All right, non-canonical meaning they don't think that it was spiritually relevant for us. And in this book right here, it uncovers a lot of layers. All right, it tells you exactly what's going on right now with the wicked, along with scriptures. Other scriptures that we're going to go to But in today's lesson, we're going into the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. All right. We're going into the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2. All right. So if you want to read along, go ahead and follow. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. So here it goes. You got the wicked sitting around plotting. These people are atheistic in their minds. They believe that you live and then you die. There's no remedy for death. They don't believe in eternity. Only thing they believe in is you live and you die. Most of these people don't believe in the Most High. That's why they're able to do such wickedness. Verse 2. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter, as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our hearts. So they believe you here and you gone. You pretty much here and you gone. Your life is just like a little spark. This is what they believe. Verse 3. Which being extinguished by our bodies shall be returned to the ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed in a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. So these people don't believe that their legacy carries on. These people are just demonic. They don't give a damn about life. They believe that life is just a mist. They could do whatever the hell they want, pretty much. And that shows you the mind frame of an atheist. If you know somebody who don't believe in God at this current moment, you better get far away from anybody who don't believe in the Most High God. Anybody who don't believe in the Most High God, get the hell away from them. Anybody who atheist, get the hell away from them, because they don't believe there is no type of retribution. They don't believe that there's no consequences to any of their actions. Therefore, they're volatile and they're dangerous. They're dangerous people. People who don't believe they have to pay for their trespasses are damn dangerous. All right? Get the hell away from them. They ain't believing in the Most High. And it reads, verse 5. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. For it is fast sealed that no man cometh again. That's a damn lie, because we're going to be all resurrected. Remember, the Bible says the dead in Christ shall rise first. So listen, we're going to come back. All the wicked, they're going to come back looking like damn Night of the Living Dead. They're going to be looking like zombies. But the Most High's people, we're going to come back in white garments. We're going to come back with new bodies, incorruptible, ready to rule. So all that, it ain't going to be no life after this. This here that you living right here, this is a damn test. This ain't life. What we see down day to day, every day, this ain't no damn life. This is just a test. This is just a test. Now let's get it. Let's see how the wicked think. Verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present. Let us use the creatures like in youth. It says, let us use the creatures like in youth. So this is why these people be cross-splicing, genetically engineering all the animals and plants and creatures of the world. Because these people are like youth. This is why they take lions, tigers, and bears and lock them in cages and call them zoos. Go looking at the animals. They're using the creatures of the earth like youth, like children. You know, when you find a slug, you pour salt on a slug when you're a child, right? You just a child. You're destructive. You find daddy long leg spiders. You pull the damn legs off the spiders, right? This is what the wicked do. They take all the animals, lock them in cages, and they basically take the masculinity and take the energy and the fierceness out of the lions. You know, they're using the creatures for their own entertainment, when really we're supposed to be respecting the creatures. We're supposed to be respecting the animals. Let them be in their own world. Let them be in their proper environment. Let them, dwell in their natural habitat. Damn lion don't belong in no damn cage. Just like the children of Israel don't belong in no damn bondage. Right? It says, come therefore, let us use the good things that are present. Let us speedily use creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointment. And let no flower of the spring pass us by. That means, listen, let's be greedy. Let's take everything that's expensive. Let's spoil ourselves. This is the wicked. This is how they think. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds, but they be withered. Let none of us go with our part in the voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. Meaning, look, let us all share in the wealth. Let us all share in the fatness. Let us all become rich and wealthy. And you can see the tides are turning. The tides are already turning because you got people who are stopping these hedge funds. You got a resistance right now coming against these damn hedge funds, and they are toppling these millionaires right now. The millionaires are losing millions of dollars. Yeah. So right now you can already see the reversal being made right now, right before your eyes. But they all rich. They all like, listen, let us all plot and destroy things. Let us all become rich and leave these people poor, right? Right? And it says, let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. So they like, look, when we pass on, we don't have nothing. We just live and die. So therefore, let's leave statues. Let's leave monuments. Let's leave art. Let's leave little tokens, because that's all we got. All we got is idols. So they like, hey, let's leave idols behind. Right? Now watch this. Verse 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the gray hairs of the age. So now we see what they're talking about with those in poverty, right? It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us oppress him. Let's not spare the widow. Let's not care about the reverence of the Ancient of Grays, meaning we don't give a damn about old people. We don't care about women who've lost their husbands. We don't care about the single woman. We don't give a damn about anybody who poor. We don't care. Verse 11, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Meaning, listen, let the judicial system be our strength. Let the judicial system oppress these people. Let's come up with laws that will basically keep these people imprisoned. Yeah. So for cocaine, right? For cocaine, we're going to make sure it's a lighter sentence because that's a drug that's prominently a rich man's drug. But for crack, on the other hand, which I don't promote doing crack or cocaine, because if you're doing either one, you got to seek help and deliverance. But for crack, if you get caught with a gram of crack, let's throw them a couple grams, few grams. Let's throw this person away for 10, 15, 20 years. It says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. So let our laws just put on the book oppress the poor righteous man. Verse 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous. Let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not of our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. We tell him that everything you do is dirty. It's against the laws of the Most High. The way you eat, your customs, all of it is filthy. The way you treat people, all of it is filthy. You offend the law of the Most High. You damn devils. You're gonna be punished for offending God's laws. It says, listen, we're gonna lie in wait for these people. Now, what does it mean, lie in wait? It means we're gonna watch these people. We're gonna put these people under surveillance. We're gonna keep our eyes on them. We're gonna roll out J. Edgar Hoover, and J. Edgar Hoover, he's afraid of the emergence of a black messiah. So therefore, we need all kind of counterintelligence within the projects because we scared of these people rising up. Let's lay in wait. Let's watch them. Let's watch these people. Because these people are afraid of us offending the law of God. They objective our transactions. That means, listen, when these people are around, we feel filthy. We feel filthy because they won't eat what we eat. They won't do the things that we doing. We feel dirty around them. So let's watch them. They got to be looked after. Right? And it says, an objective to our infamy. He transgressing our education. I mean, we know that education is pukaki, nonsense. We know that education is bullshit. Keep it clean for YouTube. We know damn well that we ain't come from no damn apes or monkeys, right? Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no damn sense. The theory of evolution, total garbage. How the hell we came from monkeys? We evolved from apes and chimps and monkeys, but you still got apes and chimps and monkeys walking around. Make that make sense. The Big Bang. So you expecting us to believe that a damn star exploded and everything fell together in intricate details. Everything fell together and was created in order. So much so that if you take honeybees out of the equation, we don't know what the hell would happen in this earth. You don't get order out of no damn chaos. Ain't no damn star explode and everything just fell into place. Makes no sense. You know what that means? That means there was a creator. That means somebody created this earth, right? That means somebody handcrafted and put all the details in place. We know that there's a creator. You can't sit here and tell us that there's no God. Your education is nonsense. Everything that comes with it is garbage, right? So they hate us for speaking against their damn nonsense education. Verse 13, he professeth to have the knowledge of God, and he doeth himself the child of the Lord. We do have the knowledge of the Most High. It permeates through our soul. It's in our DNA. They can't read this book like we read this book. They can't understand this book like we understand this book. We speaking a whole nother damn language to those who are wicked. We're speaking a whole nother language to those who can't see. It's in our DNA to know this word. We have the knowledge of the Most High, and I tell them to their damn face. You can put me on the news right now. You can put me on mainstream media right now, and I tell you the same damn thing with no fear. We profess to have the knowledge of the Most High. He called himself a child of the Lord. We are the children of the light. He was made to reprove our thoughts. Absolutely. We were made to correct them. We were made to reprove their thoughts. Watch this, verse 15. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are another fashion. It says it hurts them to look at us. It hurts them to look at us. It says he is grievous for us to behold. Just looking at this skin. Yeah. Just looking at our presence, just sensing our aura, we bring grief to the wicked. We grieve them to the point they got to come up with these agendas. They got to come up with all these various agendas because we grieve them. And damn, you got to see this everywhere you go. All the vacation spots. You go to Jamaica, you go to the Virgin Islands. Damn, everywhere you go, every grocery store you go to, damn, everywhere you turn, it's more and more and more and more and more and more, right? It grieves them. It grieves them. And this don't just go, let's not make this race specific. We talk about the wicked right now. Because I see people in there, trying to make it race specific. Let me tell you something. This goes for everybody who's wicked. They grieve seeing you. I don't give a damn if it's somebody in your household. They grieve you. They grieve the very sight of you. If you walk in this truth and they not. If they go in this direction and you go in this direction, they grieve the sight of you. They might not tell you to your face, but they damn sure telling other people behind your damn back. Right? Straight up. He is grievous unto us to even behold. For his life, it's not like other men's. His ways are another fashion. Yeah, we different. We're peculiar. We special. We move different. Right? Verse 16. We are esteemed of him as counterfeit. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that God is his father. Yep, the end of the righteous will be blessed. The Most High God is our father. It says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeit. That means they think that we faking. This is why we able to rise to the occasion, because they think they don't think we the real deal, right? In their minds, they don't think they're the real deal, so they underestimate us. They underestimate those of the light. They don't think we the real deal. So it says, we esteem them as counterfeit, but he does abstain from our ways like filthiness. We stay away from the filth. We stay away from the drama. We stay away from the backbiting, the gossiping. We stay away from filth altogether, right? Watch this. Let's show what the wicked do. Verse 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen to him at the end. That says, look, let's see if everything that the righteous say, let's find out if they true. This is the point in time we at in the world right now. Verse 18. Verse 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen to him in the end. So it says, look, let's see if his words be true. Let's see what happens to these men at the end. Verse 18. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. So this is how wicked they are. If they really are God's people, then you know what? We're going to continue to oppress them, destroy them, because if they really God's people, the Most High going to help them, right? This is how the wicked think. Verse 19. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. This is gang stalking. This is gang stalking. Verse 19. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. So listen, for those who are not familiar with gang stalking is organized mobbing. Sometimes it's done through certain organizations. It's when a collective group of people come together and they examine an individual with despitefulness. They watch them very diligently. They stalk them. And they do this with despitefulness and torture to prove our patience. They do things like damage property. They come together and neighborhood watch. They hide in Freemason temples and plot and strategize to gather information on the righteous. These people, they basically examine those who are righteous to prove our patience. And this is why they do things like gaslighting. For those who don't know what gaslighting is when they use, they basically play mind games with you. They'll move things around at your desk at work. They'll steal things from you. They'll move things around on your patio. They'll just do little things, right? To test your patience, to see how patient you are. They'll leave trash in front of your driveway. Just little things, right? Little things to nitpick at you to see how patient you are, just like the scriptures say. It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know the meekness and prove his patience. It's all a game for them. They want to see how patient you are. They want to see if you're going to lash out, if you're going to swing on somebody, if you're going to choke somebody the hell out, if you're going to put yourself behind bars. Because the whole goal of gang stalking is to get you to either commit suicide, because it's torturous. It's torturous when somebody's playing with your mind. It's torturous getting, people stealing your identity, because a lot comes with gang stalking. Sometimes people get their identity stolen a lot. People get their bank accounts broken into. People get their property damaged. Every time you take 5 steps forward, you're taking 10 steps back, because it's people, stealing your social security number, having things delivered to your house. It's torturous, right? They'll call and have food delivered to your house that you didn't order. I mean, they'll do just little things. They'll nitpick, right? That is torture for a lot of people. So what these gang stalkers want to do is they want to get you to either commit suicide, or they want to get you to lash out and imprison yourself. All right. So that's in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. And you go to verse 19, that's pretty much gang stalking right there. But let me tell you, let's see what we do. Now listen to this. It says, verse 20, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Meaning let's destroy him in the most shameful way possible. Let's have public lynchings, right? Let's make sure anytime one of their men is shot down, let's make sure we broadcast that on live TV. Let's make sure we broadcast that on live TV where the whole world can see them being executed. That is shameful, ladies and gentlemen. That's shameful for you to be shot while you running away. For you to be shot with your damn hands up. That's shameful. That's not how a man is supposed to go out, with his hands up, his back turned, running. So it says, let us condemn him with a shameful death. Let's put this on television. Let's show this particular group of men being killed and destroyed on national TV live. Let's keep on pushing it out. It's pretty much snuff films. So everybody who's watching can see that these people are cowards. They're weak men. Because that's what it's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Brothers, when we get shot on TV, that's saying we're weak. That we're not willing to defend ourselves. That we're not willing to keep the Second Amendment against our enemies. It means we are weak, pathetic men. That's what they're showing on TV. That's a shameful way to die. And we got warrior DNA. We got warrior bloodline. That's a shameful way to go out. Men, grown men screaming, we shall overcome. We allowing police officers who not even in halfway good shape, talking about cops that eat damn donuts and bacon all damn day, coming to your neighborhood and beat on the youth. And y'all sit around and watch it. Shameful. Sitting around watching these damn bacon eating damn pigs beat on young men, and we don't do a damn thing about it. If somebody come to your environment, right? If somebody come to your environment and unjustly, listen to the key words, and unjustly destroy your men, women, and children, you supposed to clap back. There's no reason why we this strong and allowing cops, and we allow police brutality. How the hell you gonna allow police brutality in your damn neighborhood? Don't you know that them cops work for you? You pay your taxes. It says, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine. Listen to this. Listen to what the Most High says. Such things they did imagine. Such things they did imagine. And what? And were deceived. For their own wickedness have blinded them. Their own wickedness have blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not. Neither hoped that for their wages of righteousness not discern a reward for blameless souls. Listen, the world powers, the satanic elite, the vampires, the bloodsuckers, they can never figure out the mysteries of the Most High. They can't do it. They can never figure it out. They are deceived by their own wickedness. They have been blinded by their own wickedness. A lot of y'all believe that these people are in control of everything that happens. Y'all looking at all the signs and symbols. Oh, the predictive programming. Oh, they plan this. Oh, that's going to happen. This is going to happen. Listen, 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 listen. They lost control a long damn time ago. They lost control a long time ago. Listen. Everything that happens is out of their control. Everything that they plot and strategize, when they sit around the round table and they come up with different ideas, everything that happens always works for the greater good of the righteous. Always. And everything they do, it's a counter reaction. They think they're in control and then they find out, damn, we ain't in control. They'll do something, and then the action that happens after it was something the Most High put together. Thank you for the super chat, family. I appreciate it. So they'll plan something. They like, you know what? Let's put them on lockdown. Let's put them on lockdown. Let's make sure these people lose their jobs. Let's make sure people are not able to survive. And then what happens? The righteous become entrepreneurs, right? The righteous start building their own legacy, their own dynasty. The righteous actually start populating more, right? Because now they got time at home to make more babies. How you gonna take somebody's gig and not think they ain't gonna be at home getting it in, right? So it's like every plan that they have, right? Every plan that they have, it just doesn't work. They're finding out that they can never combat the mysteries of the Most High. These Negroes is playing backgammon. Listen, the world powers is playing backgammon and damn checkers. They playing Jenga. They pretty much playing Jenga. The Most High is playing Chinese arithmetic mixed with Rubik's Cube, mixed with chess. You hear me? It's like, it's not even on the same level. It's like everything you do, you don't think the Most High has a plan for every dumbass move you make? And they're finding this out. This is why these people are going crazy. You know how terrified they really are because they know they can't win this war. Everything the Most High do is counteracting everything they put in place. That's why it says they've been blinded. It says such things they did imagine and were deceived. They're deceived. For their own wickedness have blinded them. Such things they did imagine, they were deceived. Verse 22. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not. Neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls. They couldn't even discern the reward for those souls that are blameless. They can't discern our souls. They can't figure out the mysteries of the Most High God. Are you kidding me? You got to be playing. Verse 23. For God created man to be immortal and made him in his image and his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they do not hold of his side to find it. So we wasn't born to just live and then die. That's how they see it. Let's go to some more scriptures. We're not playing no games. If you gain an edification in this stream, man, mash that thumbs up button. We're going to 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Esau, who is Esau, ladies and gentlemen? Esau is the Idumeans, the Edomites, the Jesuits, the Romans, the bloodsuckers, the conquerors. They the reptilian bloodline. It says Esau is the end of the world. When Esau came out of the womb, he was red and ruddy. He didn't have any melanin. Right? It says Esau is the end of the world. The Romans, the ones who, the seed line of Count Dracula. Yeah. The seed line of Vladimir the Impaler. Yeah, the shapeshifters, the blood drinkers, the vampires. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follows. We from the seed of Jacob. We come through the loins of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are true Israel. You see the hat? Shout out to Rima Word Clothing. The clothing that ministers. We from the seed line of Jacob. That's our forefather right there. We got next. Esau is the end of the world. You're looking at the damn end of the world right now. We the ones who follow. Let's go to these scriptures, man. We're not playing no games today. We in Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 19. Fret not thyself because of evil men. Fret not thyself because of evil men. Neither be thou envious of the wicked. We don't give a damn about these evildoers. We're not afraid. Scared. Scared? That's the emotions you got right now. I see the righteous having next. I'm not afraid of a damn thing. We're not fretting over evil men and what they plan and what they conspire. I don't give a damn what they planning. It ain't gonna work over here. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me and my family. You hear me? Nothing. We gonna live. It says, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be envious of the wicked. Listen, stop being envious of these damn rappers, these musicians, these damn entertainers. Here it is, you got Lil Uzi Vert walking around with a damn infinity stone embedded in his damn head. These people are damn lunatics. Here it is, you got these damn celebrities losing their everlasting mind. And you want to be envious of that because they got some money? These people need to be hospitalized. We want to be envious of the wicked. You want to be envious of Cardi B? Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. You don't think they suffering right now? Knowing that they on the wrong side of history? Knowing damn well that they got to go home to these big ass mansions and be empty in their souls. Y'all ladies got to stop trying to be like these damn Jezebels. They're miserable. Get you a good godly man of the Bible and stop trying to follow behind these damn Jezebels. They don't have no damn soul whatsoever. Sitting there, you know, doing all this plastic surgery to themselves, chopping and screwing their damn face and body up, trying to look like a damn Barbie, trying to be perfect, looking crazy out here. Stop envying the damn wicked. Fret not thyself from evil men. Mean fellas, don't worry about what these evil men are doing. Listen, we teach our word. To hell with what they doing. That's a damn shame when every video from people in leadership positions is talking about what they doing. I don't give a damn what they doing. Of course, we watching them, but we ain't fretting. We gotta constantly remind the people not to fret. Not to fret what evil men do. Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 23. Have I any pleasure at that the wicked should die, saith the Lord, and not that he shall return from his ways and live? Listen, the Most High God said, should I have any pleasure that the wicked should die? Listen, the Most High don't even care about the wicked dying, saith the Lord God, and not to return from his ways and live. Listen, it means for wicked people, your life don't even damn matter. He gets no pleasure in seeing you die when you can come back and live. You can come back and live. You can change your ways. You can stop the damn whoredom. You can stop all of that. The Lord, listen, it makes him no difference or not. The Most High is telling us it makes him no difference or not. Listen, he's the Most High God. You know, every time somebody get up in something and get into some trouble in their life, they want to blame God. Well, the Most High helped me. Well, where's the Lord God when I was down? Well, what about when I was a child and I went through it? The Most High don't care if he's not begging you to change. If you want to keep being wicked, you keep being wicked. Makes him no difference. Either you're going to be destroyed or you're going to change your ways. Right? It's your damn, listen, 99% of the things happen to you in life is your own damn fault. Until you can get an understanding of that, you will never change and change the trajectory of your life and switch the narrative up. Unless you understand that 99% of the things that happen to you are your own damn fault. It's your fault. Stop blaming God. Stop blaming people. Get yourself together. Let's read that again. It says, have I any pleasure at all that the wicked should die? Question mark, saith the Lord. And not that he shall return to his ways and live? The Lord don't have to get pleasure off of you, dying. Because listen, you can change your ways. Your life don't even damn matter. This is a huge God. We got to look up to him and build ourselves up to make sure we're pure. He ain't got to prove himself to us. We got to prove ourselves to him. You dig? Let's talk about the wicked. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Guess what? Thus saith the Lord. The unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Be not deceived. So if you fornicating, you out here having all this strange sex, you getting it popping with animals, and you just doing all it, you have all these inordinate affections you got going around. The Lord said what he said. Nor idolaters, if you all into idolatry, if you in Mecca bowing before the Cashapp stone, yeah, that means you an idolater. If you rubbing Buddha's belly and you bowing before Buddha, you an idolater. If you wearing a damn cross around your neck and you think that cross gives you some spiritual relevance, you a damn idolater. If you playing with crystals, stones, and all of these other things, you a damn idolater. Those are idols. Idols. If you think buying certain jewelry and all of that is going to get you closer to the Most High, if you playing with tarot cards, if you got all these different instruments you think going to bring you closer to the Most High God, you a damn idolater and you ain't going to inherit the kingdom. If you idolizing your favorite celebrity, you got damn posters all over your house of Biggie and Tupac and Bob Marley and all of these people, and you reverence them, you putting them up like idols, you a damn idolater. Nor adulterers. That means an adulterer is a man who's sleeping with another man's wife. I mean, damn, fellas, all these single women, and you got to mash on another man's wife? It ain't enough single women out here for you brothers to get you multiple wives. Multiple wives, yes. I'm pro polygyny for those who don't know. A man, listen, men of our stature supposed to have more than one wife, and I don't give a damn how you feel about it. And that's thus saith the Most High, not thus saith New Breed. There's nowhere in the Bible that condemns polygyny. Get that the hell out of here. If anybody say anything else, it's a false damn doctrine. Point blank. Period. I'm not with these 501c3 camps. Right? It says, nor adulterers. Why be an adulterer when you can have your own wives? Your own wives. Why you gotta mess with another man's wife? Come on, brothers. Some of you brothers think it's real fly to mash on another man's wife. I don't know what it is with y'all. The music that they playing got you thinking it's fly. You feel empowered because, I can get your girl, I can get his girl, and blah, blah, blah. You feel empowered by that, but your ass going to hell doing that. If you an adulterer, you ain't gonna make it. There's too many single ones out here. Nor effeminate. That means if you girly, you a man that act like a damn woman. You constantly emotional. If you a man, you wearing, you getting your damn nails done like Snoop Dogg, getting jewels put in your fingernails like Snoop Dogg, or you walking around looking like Cat Williams, and you got damn long hair and it's curled up. When I say long hair, I'm not talking about dreadlocks, by the way. Dreadlocks is masculine. I'm talking about long, perm, pressed, curly hair looking like you had hair rollers in your hair, looking like a damn biatch. Your effeminate ass ain't gonna make it. Nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Men laying with other men. Women laying with other women. It says you ain't gonna make it. It ain't thus saith New Breed. I'm not speaking no hate speech. I'm just reading the book. It says you ain't gonna make it. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. How the hell two grown-ass, hairy-ass men laying together? That's a damn abomination. The Most High gonna send you to hell for that. Straight like that. That ain't thus saith New Breed. That's thus saith the Most High. How you gonna be a grown-ass woman with an instrument on, moaning like you can actually feel something? You got to be out of your damn mind. You got a whole instrument on your body, and you sitting there moaning like it's some feeling coming out of there. That's called mental sickness. That means you have a psychological issue when an inanimate object got you feeling like you getting pleasure. It's not even, it's attached to your body. It ain't a part of your body. The hell's wrong with y'all? The Most High calls it a damn abomination. Get yourself a man. And it's also sick, a woman who can get the real thing. A woman who can get the real thing getting something artificial. Like, is your mind gone? Like, what are you thinking? It makes no sense. It's inconvenient. That's mental sickness. That's perversion. That's thus saith the Lord. The Lord called it an abomination. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 24. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon, hold on one moment. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. The fear of the wicked shall come upon him. The desire of the righteous shall be granted. Oh, I love that. The fear of the wicked shall come upon him. The desire of the righteous shall be granted. Meaning, guess what? All the fears that they have for y'all, who rising up, who waking up, or every fear that they have of us taking over. And I ain't talking about through no violence. I'm talking about taking over through population. Of taking over. We taking over. All the fear that they got, it's gonna come true. What we desire, it's gonna come true. Being royalty, being rulers, being the ruling class, having our crowns, having our abundant lifestyle, being blessed in the field, being blessed in the city, having everything that we desire for the righteous is coming true. Now, for the wicked, everything that they fear is going to happen. Everything they fear is going to happen to them, man. Are you hearing me? The end of the wicked is coming, man. And it's going to be more than tragic. Tragic. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, and the desire of the righteous shall be granted. Oh, it's going to be granted. Manifest your reality. Stop letting people dictate your damn reality. Turn that damn news off and dictate your own reality. Turn the news off and dictate your own reality. Stop letting people dictate your reality. Your thoughts matter, ladies and gentlemen. Your desires matter. What do you desire? Do you desire financial freedom? Do you desire having an extended family, a large family? Do you desire being on top? Do you desire being in a righteous place? Do you desire being healthy, safe, and strong? Because if that's what you desire, the Most High say he's going to reward the righteous. He's going to give them what they desire. And the wicked, they're going to get everything that they're afraid of. They're going to get it. Never let fear dictate anything in your life. Never let fear dictate a damn thing in your life, man. Psalms chapter 141, verse 10. Let the wicked fall into their own nets. Willest thou with all escape? Let the wicked fall into their own damn nets while we escape. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while we escape. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 26. A righteous man falling down before the wicked is as a troubled fountain and a corrupted spring. Ooh, listen to that again. A righteous man falling down before the wicked is a troubled fountain and a corrupt spring. We never, ever, ever fall down before the wicked. We never gonna bow down. Never. It says a troubled fountain, a corrupt spring. The righteous don't bow before the wicked. Romans chapter 13, verse 4. For he is the minister of the Most High, to thee for good. But if thou do not that which is evil, be afraid. For he beareth not the sword in vain. For he is a minister of the Most High, revenge to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. Listen, all you brothers in the truth, we are the Most High's battle axe. In the kingdom to come, we will execute the wrath of the Most High God. We will execute the wrath of the Most High. And I'm talking all spiritually right now. Don't get it twisted. When I say terminologies like we taking over, they would try to mix this up and say I'm talking about overthrowing the government and doing all of that. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Let's make this clear. I'm speaking about the world to come, when my God intervenes and destroys the wicked. I'm talking about a supernatural breakthrough that's going to happen. Something that we never seen before in history. Now we're going to one more scripture here. Revelations. Actually, we got two more. We got Hebrews first. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. For if we sin willfully, after having this knowledge, the knowledge that I'm giving you right now, there remains no more sacrifice for sins. That means if you sin willfully, if you believe that grace is an excuse for you to continue to live a wicked ass lifestyle, and there's things that you know you got to change in your life, if you know you messing with another man's wife, if you know you eating abominable foods, you eating shrimp, crab, lobster, pork belly, pork shoulder, if you know damn well you're not taking care of your vessel, if you know damn well you ain't living right at all, you know damn well you a drunkard, you know damn well you stay high all the time, you know damn well you doing whatever you can to cause confliction in your household, and you know that you just out of order. If you a woman out there who know damn well you're not being a supportive wife, you know damn well you're not encouraging your man to be the best version of himself. If you know damn well you stressing this man out and he's providing for you. If you know damn well that you got a righteous man, but you too insecure in yourself to let that man flourish and be the king he's supposed to be. If you're going to continue in sin because you think grace is going to cover you, there's no sacrifice for what you're doing right now. You got a choice to make. You got a choice to make on what you're going to do in life. That goes for men and women. If you know damn well you being a whoremonger out here, if you know damn well you just trying to abuse our women for sex, and you ain't trying to wife these women up, you're not trying to take them under your wing. You're not trying to be their confidant. You're not trying to be somebody that they can call on when they need help. Because brothers, when you're dealing with these women, I don't care if y'all miles and miles away. If you dealing with her sexually and y'all interact, she's supposed to be able to call on you when she needs some help. She's supposed to be able to at least call on you for spiritual guidance. Stop smashing it and abandoning it. And women, stop giving your bodies away trying to get money and finances. Stop putting a price tag on your soul. If you're going to continue to put a price tag on your soul, if you're going to continue to keep showing your body everywhere, it ain't no grace. It is no sacrifice that's going to cover your sins. You are sinning willfully. Christ didn't die for you to sin willfully. He didn't die so you could do whatever the hell you want to do. That's not what Christ died for. He died so we can have a second chance. And now it's time to change. It's time to choose this day whom you will serve. Because the end of the wicked is coming, man. Ecclesiastes. Actually, Revelations. Revelations chapter 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part, which burn with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Oh, New Breed, you speak of doom and gloom. You fear-mongering. No, that's thus saith the Most High. If you a damn whoremonger, first of all, if you fearful, if you afraid, if you a coward, if you scared, you ain't gonna make it. You have your part in the lake as well. So right now, the media is testing those who are really afraid. They're testing those who are fearful. And those who are fearful standing out like a sore damn thumb. Same damn people spraying every damn thing. Oh man, did you just sneeze? Whoa, what? Fearful. Fearful. It says, and unbelieving. You don't believe in the Most High. And the abominable. You live in abominations. You're doing abominations. Murderers. Those out here who catching a body. Those out there who just trying to get as many bodies under their belt as they can. Damn lunatics. Whoremongers. All you brothers I just discussed who want to mash on all our women and keep it moving. All you want is one night stands. Sorcerers. What's a sorcerer? Every damn spiritual leader you see on this platform, right? Practically all of them Negroes are sorcerers, magicians, witches, right? A sorcerer is somebody who's playing with crystals. A sorcerer is somebody who mirror gaze and sun gaze. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Mirror gazing? The hell you think you is, Snow White? Those who sun gazing and mirror gazing, you a damn sorcerer. Those who trying to tell you, what's going to happen in your future, damn psychics. Hey, did you get a reading today? Oh, my energy was feeling low. I had to get a reading. My future says we're going to have this. All your damn failed prophecies. Talking about spiritual conjunctions. Mirror gazing is hella weird. I mean, of course, we look in the mirror, make sure we together, especially if you working out. You might, you may IF yourself a couple of times. You might look at yourself, make sure you're doing things right, proper stance, you looking good, whatever. Yeah. But mirror gazing, you sitting in the mirror like, no home ringing cure, no home ringing cure. Just some weirdo stuff. Listen, all you young brothers and sisters out there who are waking up to your first spiritual awakening, right? Let me explain something. Everything outside of the Bible is weird. Everything outside of the Bible is weird. It's all weird. It's weirdo stuff. It's not practical. It's strange. It's ungodly. It's sorcerer. It's Harry Potter. Like, it's Harry Potter talk. It is some real, like, Harry Potter type of talk going on. They weird, man. All you brothers who just waking up to some form of spirituality, you knowing that everything you see on the surface, it ain't right. You know that there's a matrix going on. You know that we've been plugged into this matrix. You know that when you look at the earth, there's a lot going on. Don't fall into these spiritual leaders. Mr. King, thank you for the super chat, family. God bless you, New Breed. Thanks for keeping the truth. Absolutely. Thank you. All praises to the Most High. I appreciate your contribution. It's like everything outside this word is weirdo talk, man. It's weirdo talk. Ain't nothing righteous about it. Somebody said I mirror gaze for my own reasons. Yeah, you know why you mirror gaze? For your own reasons? Because you're a damn narcissist. That's why. You trying to look within when you need to be looking up. And the way they teach about mirror gazing is basically you can manifest your reality. You got to manifest your reality because you are God. This is a lot of these people are narcissists. They think they are God. They think they are God. Don't you know the Most High look at you like spittle? You're nothing. You don't go nowhere in life until you become a servant first. You got to become a servant for the Most High to propel you in life. The hell you staring at your damn self for hours at a time? These people be staring at themselves for hours at a time. Just I mean, come on, man. It's weird. I mean, sun gazing. You staring at the damn sun. It's like, number one, right? Anybody in the room right now, go stare at a damn light bulb for 5 minutes and see what happened. Stare at your light bulb for 5 minutes and see what the hell happened. Just a light bulb. A light bulb without the lamp cover, right? Take the lamp cover off, stare at a light bulb, and you tell me what happened. I tell you what's going to happen. You're going to see green dots. You're going to see little green specks in your eyes. That's called retinopathy. That's early stages of retinopathy. Staring at the damn sun. Are you crazy? Yes. Do we get sunlight? Yes. We need vitamin D. We are people of the sun. We need it. I sunbathe. All the time I'm sunbathing. I love to sunbathe. Ain't nothing like soaking in that vitamin D. Your body needs it, especially if you melanated. But if you staring at the damn sun, something's wrong with you. And you never ever seen these people stare at the damn sun for hours. You never seen it. It's complete lunacy. Somebody said, what about psychedelics? What you think? What you think about psychedelics? Do you think it's of God that you tripping off DMT? Do you think it's of the Most High that you off LSD and you seeing rainbows and butterflies all over your room? Do that sound godly to you? Do any mind-altering drugs sound godly to you? Does it? It's like, what about psychedelic? Like, where are you learning from, bro? Somebody said not natural ether. Oh my goodness. Man, if you inhaling natural ether, something's wrong with you, man. Like, what is this really what they teaching? Is this how they teaching to get closer to the Most High? All them sorcerers gonna burn. And a lot of these sorcerers and magicians, they got the largest followings. It's a reason for that, you know? Somebody said, you better let God be your teacher. You right, Anisha. What's wrong? What's wrong with learning the book? Somebody said weed only for medical purposes. Listen, marijuana is not to be smoked. Can you use hemp, organic hemp seeds? Absolutely. They have a place in this earth. They do have some great health benefits. They have very good health benefits. But for you to smoke marijuana and get that THC in your body, that's where you go wrong. That's why a lot of these dudes be feminine. There's a chemical compound that grows in these weeds called astracene. This astracene turns male frogs into female frogs. So that's the reason why you got a lot of men who smoking this marijuana and they turn feminine. And then you got women growing mustaches and beards. It gives you a hormonal imbalance. That addictive THC is the reason why you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think, you can't do a damn thing without smoking. That's a problem. That means you have an issue. I use CBD oils without THC. I use organic hemp oil. I use hemp seeds and put them in smoothies and things like that. It's actually very good for you. It speeds your metabolism up. It helps your digestive system. It does a lot. It does good for your skin, your hair, your nails, all of that. But is it something that I gotta smoke to get high? Hell no. It's like we want any excuse to alter our minds. Don't you know what we can do if we sober? Listen, our people can do a lot while we all hide up and inebriated. So how far you think we can go if we sober-minded, if we vigilant? If I never sobered up, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Ain't no way I can sit before y'all and teach the Bible if I didn't change my ways, change my life. No way possible. And I used to get Bobby Brown zooted. You hear me? But the Lord cleaned it up. That's why I'm able to tell you it's possible. You just got to stop. Really, it's all based on a choice that you make. That's all. We make excuses for ourselves, but listen, we got to exemplify discipline. Discipline is needed. We got to change our lives, man. Somebody said Rastafarians live great. Yeah, a lot of people in Jamaica got access to a lot of good food too, a lot of fresh produce. What is your idea of hell? My idea of hell is that it's definitely expanded. And a lot of people are going. But the righteous don't care about hell because we don't fear it, because we trying to live right. Somebody said, what about prescription meds? They are mood and mind altering like painkillers. Listen, I don't want to alert WHO. I don't want to alert the WHO. I don't want to put a target on my back. For those who don't know what WHO is, look it up. It's an acronym. But I don't want to alert them. But I'll just say this. Let me put the disclaimer out there. I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical physician. Only thing I can tell you is according to my Bible, according to the word of God, the medicine is the fruits, plants yielding seeds. That's what medicine is. Medicine is the plants yielding seed, according to the Bible. That means fruits, vegetation, herbs. That is medicine. 9 times out of 10, when you got inflammation and pain in your body, there is a natural substance, according to the Bible, that can alleviate the pain or stress or tension on your life. And I'll just leave it at that. New breed with the haircut. I done covered this 3 videos now about the haircut. If y'all haven't went back and watched my last 2 live streams, then go back and watch the last 2 and you can understand the haircut. All right, because we're not gonna get on that no more. We passed that. If you want to know what the deal with the haircut is, I got a video called Hair, the Nazarite Vow. It's called the Nazarite Vow, Hair, and New Beginnings. Go watch that video. And then the last video about my new health and fitness regimen, I explained it again in that video. What do you think about joining the military? I think that's a decision you got to make. Would I do it? Hell no. Now, I mean, you know, people do various things to support their family, and I'm not here to judge what you do to support your family, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If that's something you feel like you need to do, then there is some things you should maybe put into consideration. Are these wars your wars? Are the fights that are the fights that you see going on? Are they your fights? Are they your personal battles? That's all I'm gonna say. And then just look at how a lot of people came back. A lot of people came back drunkards, driving a damn bus down Pontiac, scraping change for rent, missing limbs, all type of emotional trauma and distress, PTSD. I mean, I don't think it's worth it. Some of them even heroin addicts. I mean, I don't think it's worth it. Somebody says burning sage witchcraft. Yes, burning sage is practiced in occult circles. The idea that you can rid your environment of demons burning a stinking ass root like sage to clear demons is asinine. You want to cast out some demons? Call upon the Most High. The Most High you can cast out a demon without burning something. Nowhere in the Bible does it say burning sage cast demons out. Now, let me add some balance to that. Frankincense and myrrh was burnt in the Bible. Frankincense and myrrh to clean your air, to actually purify the air. That is definitely a practice in the Bible. If you just want to purify the air, if you just want to make it nice and clean in the air, make it smell good. Frankincense and myrrh was burnt. You get you some frankincense and myrrh incense. Damn, yeah, burning those it purifies the air. Yes, it smells amazing. So yeah, we've always purified our air, but have you smelt sage burning? Have anybody burnt sage and smelt it? Because listen, every time the Most High's people do something, these satanic people are going to do the opposite. We burn something that smells good, right? Like frankincense and myrrh. They turn around, they burn something that smells like swass. For those who don't know what swass is, that's sweat and ass combined. They burn something that smells like sweat and ass. And stink the damn air, burning sage. It's practiced in occult circles. They do it in witchcraft. It's a ritual. Somebody said it smells like Vicks. All I know is it stinks. It almost smells like mildewy to me. It smells real mildewy. It has a real mildewy vibe to it. Because I've smelt it burnt before. Somebody said, what if you burn both? I mean, bro, that's a dumbass question. Why would you burn both, man? We just explained the difference between the two. That's like taking a shower and putting some damn dirty drawers on. Do that make sense to you? This brother said, well, what if we burn both? So do you take a shower and then put on some dirty drawers? You only got one. Listen, like you got my attention. You got comments to make, and that's what I be getting from people. I mean, for real, man. Damn. Think about what you're gonna say, man. I'm not even trying to be rude. Goodness. Well, I burn both. Okay. That's like brushing your teeth and then go eat. That's like brushing your teeth and then go eat some garlic soup right after. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Let's see. Diamond says, I was just thinking about this. Everything is popular, candles, crystal sage, but not prayer and worshiping God. Absolutely. They popularized all of that for a reason. We can open up for Q&A. Oh, we in Q&A. We've been in Q&A. What I'm talking about. Watch your language. You watch your damn language. Watch your language. Won't come in somebody's house, tell them how to talk. Be not conformed, brothers and sisters. Facts, facts. It says, why you don't do call-ins? I need to actually get my other phone back. I got to get my other phone back working right. I think I might have. I told you I'm doing some packing right now, so I might have packed the other phone up, honestly. I'm moving tomorrow, so I'm moving from one location to another location. So I won't be at tomorrow's live stream like I normally am. I normally do streams Friday night. I won't be here tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday. And also Saturday, I know it's been a break since I've been on Patreon. All my Patreons that's watching, I will be back on Saturday. I just had a lot going on right now. So I'm in the process of moving. You know all the rigmarole that comes with moving. Yeah, I'm still in Georgia. I'm just moving into a house. I'm moving out of my current location to a new place. That's all. More space and things of that nature. So y'all just bear with me. I hope y'all understand. I had to do pretty much, this is like a Sabbat lesson. I had to do that. I had to do that today because I won't be around. Y'all won't see me until about probably Saturday night. Next time y'all see me, it'll be Saturday night or Saturday during the day on YouTube and Saturday during the night on Patreon. What's the best phone to buy in this time? I have iPhone 5. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the best phone to buy is, man. You might want to just, do some Googling, I mean, you got all these questions you can ask me. Don't be frivolous, bro. Somebody said, what about 5G? What about it? What about tattoos? That's a good one. Thank you. Tattoos. Hey, listen, the Most High says our body is a temple of the Holy Ghost. So, and it also tells us in the book of Leviticus not to put markings and carvings in our skin. So we're not supposed to be doing tattoos. The same way you come in this earth, the same way you're supposed to leave out, how the Most High God made you. Yeah, Leviticus 19:28. Thank you. Now, if you got tattoos, I would actually recommend that you save up and remove them. I would recommend you remove the tattoos because tattoos can actually be portals. They could be gateways. Now, of course, if you don't have the finances to remove them, it is what it is. The Most High, ask for his forgiveness. Do what you got to do to repent. In your heart and soul when you've been forgiven. So, but, that's up to you. Somebody said portals. Yeah, they can be portals. They could be gateways. Back in biblical days and days of old, they would put carvings in their skin as portals. They would actually make markings to the dead. And that was the original practice of tattoos, actually making markings to the dead, thinking the dead can live on through you. That's why you see a lot of RIP tattoos and things of that nature. People getting their grandma's face tattooed on their back and all that. It's like, it actually signifies, death, essentially. So we just not supposed to do it. If you have them, save up, get rid of them. Or, yes, also, yep, somebody said it right. They broke it down real good. It's like Kuzu just broke it down real good. It says ancestral worship, bro. My mom's doing this. I went to Africa and they initiated me in the family with some burning plant, maybe sage. Need you to do one on this, G. Keep it till you see it. Yeah. But also, yeah, when I seen the word ancestral worship, that's actually what tattoos go into as well. But yeah, no doubt. Man, we went live, y'all. We went live. We went live. Somebody said the haircut looked nice. Thank you. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, it was time to shed off the old energy. I've been feeling militant ever since. Somebody said, New Breed, you talked about Voodoo Doll on your live stream, and I'm being attacked by it for a long time. I never talked about Voodoo Dolls. I actually never talked about Voodoo Dolls. But I mean, yeah, Voodoo dolls do exist. People do witchcraft. But listen, if you don't open up any portals and gateways into your home, witchcraft has no power on you. Trust and believe there's a lot of witches doing witchcraft against me and a lot of others. But it don't work. You wasting your damn time. If you making a voodoo doll of me, you wasting your time. That's the mentality you gotta have. Because I'm not opening no gateways into my home and my area. There's nothing around me that will allow negative spirits to intrude upon my life. If you in this live stream, let's get that 1,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We got a certain amount of people in here, and that 979 is kind of irritating me right now. Let's just go ahead and make it a cool 1,000. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. All praises to the Most High. Man, y'all supporting this work, man. And that's what it's all about, man. We getting this work spreaded. We on a run. We on a run to 100,000 subscribers. You know, in these videos, man, we do 2-hour videos and we be in it the whole live stream. That's how you know the content is fire. That's how you know it's truth. That's how you know the spirit is moving. When we can go live damn near 2 hours and a chat just keep on building. All praises to the Most High God of Israel, true Israel. You know what it is. I love each and every one of y'all. If y'all want exclusive content, the link to my Patreon is in the description box. Also, if you would like to contribute through Cashapp, the link is in the description box. Also, follow me on Instagram. We're going to try to get I got to get the Instagram followings up. I want to get 10K on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the subscribers from over here. Let's get this Instagram pop. If you don't have an Instagram, create one, because I do make posts over there. And I read more inboxes over there than anywhere else. So follow me on IG. I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all. Again, if you like my music, go subscribe to New Breed Music and Motivation. We need to get that channel up as well. Some of my songs have taken off. We Taking Over and Warlord both got 10,000 views. Good gracious. That means the Most High's music is spreading. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot of views for YouTube music. That's a lot. So you got 10K on Warlord. We got 10K on We Taking Over. All praises to the Most High. That the music is starting to blow as well. So go follow me on New Breed Music and Motivation, man. Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for supporting and showing y'all support. Everybody who sends super chats. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all supporting your interest. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, shalom and peace.